The word has been released. The new GTA 5 DLC has been released.
Alright everyone, on a serious note here. What's going on guys? Laird here, we're back with another GTA 5 video commentary, whatever you want to call it. In the background I have some video footage of me and Turtle racing in the Cunning Stunts race. I don't remember the maps exactly, but it was a pretty fun race. Okay. So let's get right into the smacking question. What people have asked me is, do you like the DLC? Do you not like it? What do you like? What do you don't? So I like the DLC. It's pretty fun. I can't wait until like you could go on Rockstar Social Club and just bang it out. Like you could see people make maps and what people can create with just like a couple ramps and boosted. That thing will be so fun. I bet there's going to be a level where someone just makes it like all loops or something. I don't know. I hope that they just make it fun in this DLC because this was one of the greatest DLCs that they added in for a while. And I'm not saying that the other DLCs are bad, it's just that this one was like more active, more repetitive, more competitive in my opinion. Some people have different opinions. So let's get right into what I don't like about this DLC. One thing that I don't like about this DLC is the huge loops, like as you see right there in the front. I just don't like the loops. That's my opinion. I have a bunch of friends that do like the loops, but I just don't like the loops because the camera angle's a bit glitchy. I hope they fix that. I don't know, maybe it's just GTA 5 physics. I don't know. Some other things that I don't like about it is how the better cars are cheaper. Well, some people might say that it's better for them because the better is like cheaper, but I think because the RE is more expensive than the tires, and I'm not sure if it's true, but a bunch of people are telling me that the tires is better than the RE. I don't know if it's true. Don't I'm not saying that it's a fact, and I'm not saying that it's real. I'm just saying people have told me about it, but I don't know. And some bikes are more expensive than others. But yeah, so some things that I do like about this DLC is the tires. I have it, I bought it, I use it a lot. If you saw in the Trinity Corp recruitment, if you saw on the right, you can see the golden tires right there. That was my car, and right next to the P Fister, and then yeah. Um, so I'm running out of breath here. Some things that I do like about this DLC are like the maps. They're pretty fun. Like I said, I don't like the loops. It's my opinion. But the maps are like really fun. There's a lot of jump, and I thought there was gonna be more like stunting since it was a stunt DLC, but I'm not sure. I like maybe people will add like some cool things if Rockstar makes it where people can build their own maps. Maybe they'll make it like people will make it more stunty or I don't know what the word is, but yeah. I I'm gonna do a review on each of the cars. Okay, let's start with the tires. The tires, good. I have it. Yeah, I talked about it. Blah blah blah. Blah. Um, and the RE. When I use it in races, it's okay. Not in my opinion, not my car kind of car. It's a little bit too heavy. Uh, I don't know. It's just my opinion that I don't like the car. Um, the other one I forgot the name of it, but you should know. It looks cool. I've watched YouTube videos of it. It sounds cool. You can customize it a bit. Um, I wouldn't buy it because it's like maybe I would, maybe just maybe, but I don't know. I would probably not buy it because even though it looks good, don't judge a book by its cover, right? So another thing is um the bikes and the other Omnis and the other car. The Omnis is faster than the other car. I'm sorry that I don't remember any of these cars' names, but it's faster than the other car. But the Omnis is it's less money than the other car too. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a win-win, lose-lose. I'm for me that's a win-win because the faster is the cheaper one. But and a bunch of people were hyping it up when the DLC wasn't out. It was in the trailer. A lot of people were hyping it, like really hyped about that car. They were like, "Oh my god, that car is so sick." Even I was a little bit hyped for that car, and to see that it's actually genuinely fast and that it's faster than a more expensive car, then that was really good for like the GTA 5 community and everything. I don't know. So let's see here. We talked about the maps. We talked about that. Let's talk about if they add the um the variety to like make people can make maps for like the GTA 5 community on Social Club. That will be fun. I just want to see what people will create, like what kind of creative, like if they're going to be creative about it or whatever. It's I know that it's just gonna be fun and repetitive because I know someone's either gonna make a map where it's all like loops or just like a huge road that just has like a huge like a bunch of boost pads and you're just going like 500 miles per hour and that will be really fun. And some other things are that they I want them to add is um like how you can use everything that you see in the races. Like you could stack up walls easier because I remember when I tried to make a video, not a video, a level in the Rockstar level creator or whatever it's called. It was pretty hard to like accurately accurate accurate to like level up the um, walls and whatnot. And in the background, you can see me using a bike in this one. And hopefully, I could talk long enough so you could see the other cars and what I do with them. So, I'm trying to think of what I could talk to you about. Maybe the bikes. Okay, the bikes are good. I'm using one of the new bikes. There's the Galil or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called, but and then this bike. I'm sorry that I don't know any of these cars' names. I really don't care about them. I'm not really that kind of guy that bikes a lot. Like I'm I just don't like bikes in this game. They're like hard to drive. Well, they're not hard to drive, but they're annoying. And so I'm not really a fan of the bikes, but so I can't really talk about them. So, and the off-road cars, the trophy truck and the other car, they're pretty good, but for the amount of money that you buy them for, I don't think that they're worth that much money. And the trophy truck is way better than the other one, in my opinion. In my opinion, when I drive in the off-road races, I always use the trophy truck, and I used both of them, and I like the trophy truck way more than the other one. And so I'm trying to think of anything else to talk to you about. Okay, the Omnis. A lot of people are hyping it up. I think it's a pretty good car. I'm thinking of buying it, and at the same time, I don't want to buy it because for the it's kind of pricey, and even though it's like 700k or whatever, it's like you could buy a faster car for just 50k more, which is the Entity. It's a way faster car. I really like the Entity a lot more than that car. And I don't know, my opinion, again, this video is based on my opinions. You guys have your own opinions. Maybe you like the Omnis a little more than the Entity, or you just like to have the newest cars that come out. Who knows? Whatever. Um, okay, let's talk about the maps just a little bit more before I end this commentary. The maps. The map I'm using that I'm playing right now in the background It's really fun. I like it. Probably one of the best maps that they added. I love the little swerves. The RE is best for this race, in my opinion. And I love how there's a bunch of jumps. This is what I was looking for when the Cunning Stunts DLC was coming out, and they brought it. And those little, whatever you want to call them, like these, like rings, black and white rings or whatever. They're pretty fun to drive in this too. But the downside is there's barely any like rings that go down, and you're losing a lot of speed while going up these rings. You're either going up or you're going like straight or um yeah. And one other thing that I do not like about this DLC is how the people that really don't just play the races to be trolls. I wish there was a way you could put passive or like so like it's like passive mode where you could go through other cars, but at the same time that would probably ruin it for most people. But for the people that always stay at spawn or like block something, like I know that if you keep watching the video till the end, you will see that someone was blocking this tunnel, and it was very, very, very annoying to get through. Um, so if you're one of those people, please just stop. Just do the race like you're supposed to, and you'll pretty much like if even if you get knocked off and you're in last place, it doesn't give you a reason why not to try to come back. Like you could try to, because if the host of the game puts catch up on and everything, then it's gonna be pretty easy for you to catch up if you have a fast car. And something else that people have been asking me is to do a garage, like show my best cars and whatnot, drive them around, do speed tests or whatever. I will do them if I get asked quite a bit. Like if people want to see my garage, just tell me and maybe I'll do it. If people want to do races and I'll do a commentary during the races, I don't know. Well, everyone, that's it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment on what you want me to do next, and I'll hopefully do them. So, everyone, peace out, and don't forget to join Trinity Court, by the way. Peace out.